Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, we get started on the 24-hour temperature cast. Most of our numbers this morning are in those middle 70s, a few a little warmer than that. I think everybody's going to easily climb through the low 90s into the mid 90s today, and we likely stay there for a little bit longer with fewer showers expected. Not much on the radar picture right now. I see a couple of clouds still kind of hanging in there across parts of the deep south, and maybe if we can hang on to at least a little bit of cloud cover, we'll slow down those temperatures on their rise. But I think that hazy sunshine is going to get those numbers jumping pretty quick once we get past about 7:45, and by 10-11 o'clock we're going to see those temperatures racing through the top of the 80s, and for most of the afternoon we're going to spend it in the 90s, the warm spots maybe into the middle and upper 90s, and things are going to get hotter over the next couple of days, especially if the air can dry out just a little bit. Right now we've got those dew point numbers way up in the 70s. We got humidity values near 100%. It's icky, sticky, gross outside. I think we're going to keep those dew point temperatures in the 70s throughout the day today, but maybe, just maybe over the next couple of days they can slide back into the upper 60s. It's not much, but it might make it feel a little less uncomfortable outside. I see 77 right now in Perry, 75 at Apalachicola to match the 75 in Bainbridge. Camilla's checking in at 76, and the warm spot right now is Cross City where it's 79. Now, there isn't a whole lot of wind out there stirring things up, and with all this moisture just lingering in the air, we're going to find some fog. I see some spots like Valdosta, like Homerville, where the visibility is down below 1 mile. Other areas like Perry, where it's down near 3 miles. So we've got some patchy fog. We're going to have more of that over the next couple of mornings, too. We're not changing a lot of the moisture down low, but upstairs in the atmosphere, things are trying to dry out. So instead of having those additional pieces of energy, that stuff that could really help to enhance the chances for showers, we're going to remove that a little bit, and that likely means fewer showers and longer waits between the showers. And of course that means bigger points during the day with not only higher temperatures but for longer duration. So yeah, Futurecast wants to find a couple of showers later on this afternoon, this evening, but it's not going to be as many showers as we've been seeing with those waves and that feeling like it should be raining with all the kind of murkiness out there. I think we're going to see a little more of that hazy sunshine, and it's going to get hotter. Now, in the tropics, we're watching this area out here in the North Atlantic. This is Don, the subtropical depression, as of 5 o'clock this morning. It's sort of creating this little loop-de-loop out there, and it's going to maybe start working its way back towards the north eventually. The interesting thing with this is over the next 48 hours, it's likely to find a little pocket of warmer waters and some of those other things that help to impact and weaken a system like this. Those look like they want to relax. So this could actually get a little stronger, and it might even transition into a purely tropical system. None of that really matters. It's not going to be near any land areas, so I don't think it's going to cause any threats, but it's going to be one of those systems that wants to linger for a while, so we'll continue to keep our eyes on it. I don't see anything else showing any real life anywhere else in the tropics, at least not yet. Winds on the Gulf today out of the west and southwest 5 to 15, seas 1 to 3 feet. Not bad for the boaters, just hot. I think 70s become 80s quickly and 80s become 90s just as fast. A lot of us are going to top out in the mid 90s. I'll leave the rain chances like 30-40%, so there should be some showers, just not like we've been seeing. And I think that means a big part of the day today is going to be real hot. Tonight into tomorrow, partly cloudy, muggy, 70s for temperatures. And you know, if the next couple of days feature just a little bit of drying, I think we're going to see a lot of middle and upper 90s. Now, I still think the heat index is going to make it feel maybe 8 or 10 degrees hotter than it is. So we're talking possibly dangerous kind of hot plus humid, mostly all week.